team match is one fall with a 20-minute TV time limit. It's for the NWA World Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, they are the former NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions. This is the team of AK Allison Kay, Marty Bell. Together, they are the Hex.
No smiles on their face this time. Danny feels the Hex losing those championship belts in a triple threat matchup. They weren't even pinned.
Polite Southern Bells.
And their opponents, accompanied by their father, Tommy Henry. They are the sister duo of the prettiest prima donna, Kylie Page. Her sister, Kenzie Page. They are the NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions. Pretty Empowered.
On top of our women's tag team division, once again, Pretty Empowered. Throughout the Lightning One era, I mean, almost a constant was Pretty Empowered holding those belts.
Yeah, in some shape or form, correct. And this is the first time, like I said, this is the first time that the sisters have actually been the tag team champions together. It's generally been another member of the group, but this was always the core of the group.
And here we go, the Hex. I mean, they just look laser focused.
Oh,
right
Marty
now.
Bell with some stink eye over there at the Page
they're
sisters.
hot.
But hey, listen, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You know, the Page sisters are.
We respect you guys. Put it here.
Oh,
See?
okay.
See? A little sportswomanship.
I don't know how genuine that is.
Oh, come on. There we go. See, the people know it. They're clapping. There you go.
Okay.
See? All right.
Happy to see that. And, oh, look at that jump start and got caught.
That's not
And here comes
catching
the Hex.
anybody by surprise.
Well, that was rude. All I want to do was shake hands and start the match.
Oh, boy,
Here comes
we're out
Marty.
here on the
I didn't say
outside.
it. No!
Oh, boy.
Good job to you, Hawk.
Yeah, this devolved real quick.
Well, not shockingly, this is broke down already,
Yeah,
right?
seriously. Well, if you look at the way that Pretty Empowered won that match in that triple threat matchup, I mean, that was a demolition derby from start to finish.
Well, that's not even. I mean, we could take it back a few years, Joey G.
Yeah.
When the Hex, against another version of Pretty Empowered with Kenzie Page in there, they beat each other up all over St. Louis
They
with
sure
weapons
did.
and all
Yes, they
kinds of
did.
craziness. So it's like these teams have had static for years.
Marty comes in with a hip attack. And Allison.
Double
big boot.
drive-by.
Woo, doggy.
All right, we're gonna get some order in here or what? The Hex, they got two of them in here. I mean, what,
Oh, now into the cover.
There
The
we go.
Pellet's wrong. It could be a record win. As far as time goes.
I'll tell you, I didn't even realize that the bell had
Yeah,
run.
it had run. The fight really started on the outside.
It's all funny, right?
Yeah, Marty's taking it personal.
You know, Marty's as hot as fish
Yeah,
grease about it. You can tell.
you don't want to get that temper going.
AK, here's the powerhouse of the group.
What's interesting in this matchup, we've got two former NWA World Women's Champions on either side as well.
Yep.
Championship caliber action here in the most physical women's division in the sport of professional wrestling. And the Hex Express went off the tracks into the cover kick out.
Now, Kylie's got to get out of there.
Let's not forget Tommy Henry on the outside.
She's got to tag sister in and get out of there and get a breather.
She wants to do that. We'll see if she actually gets to.
Hey, look. Kylie's tougher than she looks, all right? I know that she's a
never
nice, polite
questioned that.
Southern belle and all that kind of thing, but listen, Pretty Empowered, they can win pretty or gritty. It don't matter, however you want to do it. Here we go.
Jawbreaker. Get some separation.
Well, they have proven themselves.
Oh, double punch.
Same playbook.
We got to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. The World Tag Team titles are on the line. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. World Tag Team titles on the line. Pretty Empowered defending against the former champs, the Hex.
Yeah, Kenzie took out Marty for good measure. Get her out of the way. Now she's going to throw down with AK. This is what I'm talking about. These girls ain't scared of nothing.
They've proven themselves to be winners in any combination of that.
Coming off the ropes, Kenzie Page.
Go. Look out now.
Hand scissors. Oh, into a crossface. Into a crossface.
She's got her hooked.
How's the tap?
This
She's
could be
got
it
her
right
hooked.
here.
That's in deep. Center of the ring. Allison's got nowhere to go.
It looks like she's tapping.
Hand hasn't
She's
hit the
thinking
canvas.
about it.
Allison, so strong, so powerful, just trying to muscle her way up. Got Kenzie up on her shoulders. Wow.
Kenzie squeeze tighter.
Power.
Wow. Kenzie able to counter. Straight into Pretty Empower's corner. Tag is made. Oh, that was a nasty kick to the back of the knee. And to the back of the head. What a combination here. Shining Wizard into the cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out.
Yeah, blow out your knee and give you a concussion, all in the same, same move, right?
Yep, that's a combination.
AK still have to take a breather.
Listen,
Here comes Kylie.
The Page sisters, they're feeling it right now. Went for the punt. Caught.
She caught her.
Blocked by AK.
No! Don't do it!
Power bomb on the apron.
Man.
Great Jupiter.
Kylie Page might be completely out of this match.
Right on the edge of that ring, man. That is tough.
AK throwing her back in. She knows she can't win it outside,
Yeah,
Timmy.
she's
Kenzie's trying to check on her sister. Marty running interference.
Yeah, she's coming in to save her sister. She's fired up.
Pinned around.
Oh!
Forearm to the face. Belly to back
Exploder,
suplex.
yeah.
Tommy Henry, the Page sisters' father on the outside, showing an awful lot of concern at this moment.
Kylie's got to get out of there. Look, she doesn't even know where she is.
Yeah,
she's crawling to the wrong
Yeah,
corner.
man, even if she gets out of there, there's nowhere to go. I mean, her sister is down and out, too.
Kylie, I know that head is ringing.
Oh, no. The Hacks, they're setting up for it.
No. Kenzie, you got to do something.
Got
There it is.
tripped up. Was looking for Hex marks the spot. Kenzie coming down. Kylie trying to fight back.
Shift her weight.
Whoa!
Kylie.
Code Kylie into the
That's
cover.
it.
Kick out.
How did she kick out of that?
I don't think Kylie had the strength to hold her down, Timmy.
Yeah, that was after that devastating power bomb on the outside. I don't think there's a lot of strength in the back.
High impact move, but I mean, you know, AK's double tough.
Yes, she is.
Here we go. This match is going to break down to a street fight right here. That's it.
Kind of the way it started.
Yeah, right. Well, hey, what else would you expect with these two teams over the last few years?
Into the boot. Super kick to Marty.
Right in the side of the ear. I know her head's ringing, Timmy.
Man, you can't. If you've never. Oh, my gosh.
Nasty clothesline by Allison Kay.
Great Neptune.
Everybody's hurting here.
Side step by Kylie this time. Got the knees up. Oh, was blocked. Chop to the chest.
What's AK doing up there?
Call for Marty.
Uh-oh. Hey, what's going on here?
Look for a double superplex perhaps, but Kenzie with the interference there.
Yeah, she's going to stop that noise.
Kylie looking for a powerbomb. Kylie, boom! Powerbomb on Allison. Here comes Kylie. Bang!
Oh, man. She may be out.
Call your dentist.
Yeah.
Wow!
Big
The
win.
winners of this match, and still NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions, Pretty Empower.
How about it?
Boy, oh boy, they were in for a fight for sure, but now it is definitive. Winning those belts in a triple threat match, but now beating the former champs, Pretty Empowered, at the top of the mountain. Oh no, it's Paige Collette. Oh, and Tommy Henry went to a post. Here comes Serena Vale, here comes Paige Collette. What are they doing out here? Bang, the bloodbath. Paige Collette just falling Kenzie Page right now.
Yeah, after they had a grueling match with the Hex, well, that's easy to do, isn't it?
What's Paige Collette even doing out here? Tommy Henry's trying to break things up. Get set. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. She wants it up. Oh! Right in front of his daughters. Right in front of his daughters. The Page sisters and Tommy Henry have been taken out. Serena Vale, and what is Paige Collette doing here in the NWA?
It almost looks like they got more heat with the dad than the daughters. What is happening?
Whoa.
That's right!
absolute chaos and bedlam here in our women's.
Introducing first from Westchester, Pennsylvania, the Siren, Sloane Jacobs. Her tag team partner, sponsored tonight by @Stallard Edits on Instagram. From the Parenti Palace, she is the inaugural Wrestling Open Women's Champion, the prettiest prima donna, Kylie Alexa.
This whole thing between Kylie and Livia started because Kylie and Sloane told everybody that they're the real stars on Monday nights here in Cranston, not the local talent, the hometown bum, as they put it, in Livia, which could be further from the truth. But the one thing that now can't be denied is that Kylie Alexa is our first ever Wrestling Open Women's Champion, and she's got her bestie by her side here tonight in the Siren, Sloane Jacobs. And hopefully she doesn't sing a song like the Sirens in the Odyssey. But Livia, 1 week away from challenging for that championship, could get her hands on Kylie here tonight.
Your opponents, first, sponsored tonight by fans of Ruthie J. From Miami, Florida, a 5-star athlete, Ruthie J. Her tag team partner from Providence, Rhode Island, this is Livia.
As Ruthie J, called the 5-star athlete for a reason, her athleticism is phenomenal. And Livia saying, I need somebody to have my back here tonight. Ruthie J said, oh, get a shot at Sloane Jacobs and the Wrestling Open Women's Champion? Sign me up. And that is why we have this tag team match here tonight, as I'm sure Livia would love nothing more as she continues to pick on Ref Gina after what happened last week. As Ref Gina has a very difficult task here tonight, as Livia wants a piece of Kylie, but I have a feeling Kylie's gonna want none of that. Maybe I'm wrong. As here we go. Bell has rung. We are underway, and this could be a preview of Summer Stunner. This is a preview of Summer Stunner next week between these two. Yeah, I figured. Sloane Jacobs, say what you want about her, but she's not backing down from anybody. She's had her run-ins with Livia lately, with Livia getting the better of it, so she would love to get another chance here to let Livia know that she is the real star in the building here tonight. There's the tag. Here comes Ruthie J, the 5-star athlete, joining us from Miami, Florida. Whenever she gets an opportunity to come up here, she takes the chance. Nice leg drop. And man, quickly back to her feet for going for a trifecta. And there is number 3. Hook of the leg gets a count of 2. And Ruthie J knows that what's at stake for her here tonight. Because I'm sure, yeah, she wants to help out Livia, but I'm sure in the back of her mind, if she could score a pinfall victory over Kylie Alexa, or Sloane Jacobs for that matter, that would be huge for her. And the fans here in Cranston showing their appreciation for the athleticism on display. As Kylie from the corner screaming, get off the hair. I'll say this, Kylie is immensely talented. She's the Wrestling Open Women's Champion. You don't get that if you're not an outstanding athlete and competitor, but she's out of her mind. And she shows it in so many different ways, but maybe that's a part of her success. There have been plenty of crazy athletes over the years who are also at the top of their game. Into the double knees in the corner. Taking flight to do it. Gets a count of 1. Use that hashtag, let us know what you think. 1 week from tonight, Summer Stunner right here in Cranston. Ox Adams challenges for the Wrestling Open Championship against Bear Bronson. Ichi Cinco challenge the Stetson Ranch for the tag titles, and look at that. Just a straight up kick to the head from Kylie Alexa as she prepares to defend against Livia. And an elbow drop to the back, and now here comes the champ. And that's what I'm talking about. She's nuts, but she is ferocious. And I think the two go hand in hand as far as her abilities in that ring and her success in that ring as well. And she knows Ruthie J would love to score an upset win over her in this tag team match. I mean, look at what happened with Ox Adams and Bear Bronson just a few weeks ago. Ox Adams scoring that pin over Bronson in the tag, and that's why at Summer Stunner, Ox Adams challenges for the championship. So Ruthie J knows that Kylie Alexa defends against Livia next week, but she would love to be next in line, but man, it is not looking good. And now Sloane Jacobs, hook of the leg. She's out here not just to get some sort of win back on Livia, but just to let Livia and Ruthie J and anyone who steps in the ring with her and Kylie Alexa know that they are the real stars of Wrestling Open. There's a forearm from Sloane. But over, shoulders down. No, rolls backwards. Oh, and caught her with the shin or the knee. Either way, she caught her and almost picked up the win right there. And now the champ coming back in, winning that championship 1 week ago. And look at this. And just a vicious forearm. She's like a rabid dog in there. And if there's going to be a street fight next week, honestly, I think the world of Livia, but that might play into the strengths of Kylie Alexa. Look at this maniac. She's just unhinged. Oh, and here comes Sloane as they continue to try to take some shortcuts. There's a senton. Out at 2. Shot to the upper part of the back. And man, Ruthie J, the clock is ticking here. And those seconds are getting ever so shorter as Sloane and Liv do their work. Sloane and Kylie, I should say, excuse me. Liv can do nothing but watch on the apron. Liv doing everything she can to encourage Ruthie to get up and make that tag. Gonna try that suplex, but the 5-star athlete hanging on. Oh no, oh, stomp of the foot. Sloane sends her out, but Ruthie landing on that apron, but maybe a bad place to land. There's a forearm. Oh, caught Kylie. There's a super kick. There's a shoulder block. Pops in. Hits the X Factor. And now can Ruthie make that important tag in the corner? She desperately needs it. Oh, here comes Kylie. She's gonna try to stop Ruthie from getting that tag. There it is, here comes Liv. There's a splash in the corner, they connected. Running forearm. Kylie, I think Kylie's holding Sloane there as protection. Oh, and look at, she finally was gonna get her hands on Kylie, but instead gonna go after Sloane. Big drop kick. She would see what she can do here. Into a TKO, is that it? But Kylie breaks it up. And the champ is going crazy here, dropping those shots on her challenger next week at Summer Stunner. Are you gonna go for some sort of double team here? Wait, no, pulls her away. There's a collision. Ruthie's got Kylie up. Sits out with it. Here comes Sloane. Big drop kick. Oh, Liv's got her. Drops her on her neck. Hooks the leg. And that's a big win for Liv heading into next week.
The time of the fall, 8 minutes, 29 seconds. Here are your winners, Ruthie J and Livia.
Livia with all the momentum heading into next week. And Liv looking down at Kylie, knowing that title could be hers next week, but she has something to say.
Kylie, before you go, I want you to know something. This is gonna be the last time I ever let you walk away from me, run out of this building. Because next week at Summer Stunner, it's you and me one-on-one in a street fight. And not only am I gonna leave with that win, but I'm gonna leave with that pretty Wrestling Open's Women's Championship of yours.
Livia sending a message. She is walking away with the Women's Championship in that street fight next Monday night. Folks, let's take a look at our champ, Bear Bronson.
For one fall, introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Mad Dog Merton, and representing the Sin City Outlaws, she's most wanted of Las Vegas, Jeannie Hartman.
Well, hello everybody and welcome into Overdrive. Great to be with you. It's AJ McKay and the Easton Villain Josh Ashcraft set for singles competition.
Her opponent from Detroit, Michigan, Leila Hall.
Young Leila Hall make your way out here, and the question is, will Leila Hall be able to overcome the slight experience factor of Janie Hartman, but more importantly, that intimidation factor of Mad Dog Martin at ringside?
I've got to give it to Leila Hall, though. You know, she drives down from Detroit, Michigan every week to be here with us at OVW here in Louisville. And
I was just there this past weekend.
Man, I tell you what a haul that is, but no pun intended. But I tell you, Leila is definitely committed to being here and growing as an in-ring performer and an in-ring competitor. Backs Jenny into the ropes here.
These two women jockeying for position. Referee's trying to get a little bit of control here.
Well, Janie's saying that that Leila Hall is pulling the hair, but obviously she's not. She's got her by the back of the head. Get a clean break there, referee Mason Cook. Both young women newcomers to your OVW and to the sport of professional wrestling, and you got to think trying to climb the ladder, get their way up there into that OVW women's title picture. As Leila Hall in control from behind now.
Janie Hartman trying to drop her base or her center there.
Yeah.
To try to force a break from Leila Hall. Leila Hall, though, is just tenacious. That side headlock applied firmly.
Yeah, she worked herself into a side headlock for sure. And just wrenching in on it. Now we got a handful of hair there from Janie Hartman.
Hartman with firm control of that arm, and she's going to try to take that thing home with her if she's able to, AJ.
Absolutely.
See the way she's wrenching on it. Anytime Leela gets near the ropes, and she, speaking of the devil, gets onto the ropes, manages to flip through and roll Janie Hartman away.
Very nice. Very impressive young Leela Hall here tonight.
Hall charges in. Ooh,
man.
Stiff forearm right across the jaw. Rocks Janie Hartman.
Man, a big pump kick right to the side of the face. Janie Hartman, though, well, I was going to say she still didn't go down, but down for the count now.
Lights
face
are on,
first,
but nobody's home. Hartman, though, with the wherewithal to kick out. Leela Hall trying to get a little bit of momentum on her side here. She's got to capitalize on this.
Crowd starting to rally behind her now. Janie trying to beg off here. You got to keep an eye, oh man, on Janie Hartman. Handful of tights and yanks her down to that middle turnbuckle, and now taking the boots to her.
Janie just stomping away, trying to stomp through the chest of Leela Hall. And Hall is having to use those ropes to try to make any sort of space across the ring to get away, but Janie sends her face first in that top buckle. Now Hartman charges in huge clothesline.
Yeah. Hartman on the attack here, in for a pin attempt. 1 count, 2. Leela Hall able to kick out still.
These two young women want to carve out a name for themselves in OVW, and they're starting off trying to get a win over one or the other. And there's still a lot to go in the careers of both of these young women. They've got great fundamentals. You see Hartman taking the faster Leela Hall down to the mat and grounding her here.
And of course you got Mad Dog Martin on the outside looking on here. Conspicuous by his absence is her cousin Luke Hartman, another handful of hair. Right in front of the referee. I'm surprised the referee made that pin count because of the handful of hair there. He's given some leeway here, trying to let these two women go at it.
Hall trying to fight her way back up to her feet. Back elbows trying to get a break and shoves Janie Hartman back into the corner.
Oh, man.
Another stiff forearm shot there from Leela Hall.
Those are connecting right on the button every time.
Swing and a miss. Hartman dropped down out of the way from it.
Yeah, she countered, but look out. Hall now got a handful of hair there. I think Leela Hall a little bit frustrated here, thinking what's it going to take to finally hold the shoulders down of Janie Hartman. A couple of back elbows. Oh.
Wait a minute. Mad Dog threw that cowbell into the ring.
Well, obviously right in front of the red. And Mad Dog now up on the, oh, come on here. Oh! And a shot to Mad Dog. Roll up here. Leela Hall with the win.
Here is your winner, Leela Hall.
Well, Mad Dog, you want to interject yourself, put your nose in somebody's business where it doesn't belong. You pay the price. Leela Hall.
Welcome back to the Worcester Public Market. Welcome back to day 4 of the rest of us, and welcome to WWR Plus Food Fight. My name is Joey T, and I am joined once again by Brother Greatness.
Hallelujah, we out here, day 4, it's a Sunday, and we're gonna have ourselves the blessing of WWR, great wrestling on the screen.
Notorious Mimi making her way out here for the food fight. I also had some things from the sea. I had the lobster grilled cheese, delicious.
Wait, which booth was that at?
It's like the far, you gotta go like all the way to the end. It's like just a lobster, so like.
Just right over there.
Yeah, all the way.
You know what, we have to make sure we don't let Mimi know any bit about this, because she's not gonna be too pleased with us taking anything from the sea. That's something I can promise you. This is going to be a great contest. 2 fantastic individuals. We've seen both of them at WWR in the past. We've seen both of them within the Beyond Spectrum. We've seen both of them within Wrestling Open, Beyond WWR, what have you. And 2 individuals who are wildly athletic.
We get set to start second show of our 3 shows here at the Worcester Public Market. Opening contest here at WWR Plus Food Fight. Notorious Mimi versus Amira underway here.
Yep, we have the Siren Notorious Mimi, the world's strongest squirrel in Amira. A food fight with an animal beatdown, and right now the Siren being disrespectful to the more diminutive opponent being Amira.
Once again, thank you for joining us here for the rest of this all weekend long. It is day 4 now of wrestling here in Worcester, Massachusetts. Tomorrow we will be in Westminster as Amira takes Notorious Mimi over with the arm drag and then slams her right down.
That tower of power showing off right there, and I'm telling you have to have a lot of power if you're going to get leverage on someone like Notorious Mimi, one of the strongest competitors out of any women in independent wrestling today.
Now that headlock applied by Amira. Notorious Mimi quick to her feet though. Gonna look to break this here. She's able to, and takes Amira down.
And that's that power I was talking about before. For the last 8 years, we've been seeing it grow, seeing her get more powerful, stronger, more quick, and we're seeing it here once again against Amira.
Great agility there on display as well, but Amira takes Mimi over with that flying head scissors.
We think about Amira as power, but don't forget, the young lady's essentially a squirrel. She can fly about, she can glide with ease.
Running right in to Mimi, but Mimi caught her and just throws her face first into that turnbuckle.
That's experience on display to be able to catch the European in such a fashion, but good on Amira managing to get into that waist lock.
Now Mimi trying to fight out of it with those back elbows, but Amira right on her tail takes her down again, winning the power battle so far.
There's the cover hook of the leg, only 2.
Mimi looks a little flustered, slow to get to her feet here. And Amira stays right on the attack here with that waist lock, but face first to that top rope and then the big boot to follow up.
Quick cover hook of the leg from the youthful veteran, the Siren Notorious Mimi. You hear that call. And right now we're gonna see how devastating the Siren can be once she has you within her grasp.
Now using that steel cable rope, choking Amira. Of course, she's got to stop that before referee Gina Monti gets to that 5 count.
You see there, Amira trying to get some kind of distance with that chop. Notorious Mimi just pretty much powered right through it and then completely destroyed and brought down this tower of power with a chop of her own.
Great show of brutality here from Notorious Mimi with these strikes. Keeping Amira grounded.
And it's perfect placement from Notorious Mimi thus far with the utilization of her strikes. Going back to the power game.
Right in the center of the ring, hooks that inside leg, only good for 2 though.
Sidewalk slam completely ripped up the squirrel. Another cover, probably more to exhaust Amira than to try to execute or gather a win in that moment.
Yeah, just trying to empty that gas tank of Amira, as she's doing right now with this chin lock. Amira, from a completely seated position, is going to have to fight all the way back to her feet with Notorious Mimi hanging off her chin here. Able to flip her around.
Very difficult. Mimi now trying to run back in, get back in control, but Amira fighting back with elbows and feet.
Takes her down with the clothesline now. Amira putting together a little flurry here.
This is what Amira likes to do, running with strength. Mimi recognizes it and drills her back suplex.
Hooks the inside leg again, but only good for 2.
Great job managing to get Amira down again by Notorious Mimi. And please note, throughout this entire contest, she's slamming against the base of the neck. There it is again with the knee, these chokeholds, these slams, all in hopes of softening her opponent up for essentially the Siren song, hoping to get a submission with that, or possibly even the fishnet.
And now switching legs here. Those long limbs of Notorious Mimi coming into play. She now has Amira set up and was looking to suplex her, but Amira put on the brakes.
Did it heavily, Amira, that tower of power. This is the kind of battle that she's hoping to have in a contest like this.
Oh, stomping on the foot is Mimi, and then just throwing Amira right down.
The Siren essentially managing to bring in her opponent, her prey, into a situation that's advantageous to her and finding a way. Oh, goodness. Mimi has one of the densest chops of any wrestler that you'll see.
Vicious strikes from Mimi on display as Amira with the counter out of the corner with the pin. Only good for 2. Follows it up with a rolling forearm there.
Mimi trying to assess the situation. Took too much time. Quick discus, and here we go, fishnet! Fishnet!
Face first into the turnbuckle goes Amira.
Right now, Mimi, she loves to follow up the fishnet quickly, trying to go up to that top rope. But Amira, she's made eye contact with her.
Amira able to evade the crossbody attempt from Notorious Mimi.
Mimi recognized the situation, still decided to go for the dive as she was in a precarious position. And Amira manages to get out of the way and take advantage here with these strikes.
Yeah, blocking the strikes of Mimi and now firing away with her own. Oh, missed the boot and a big German suplex sending Mimi over.
This is what Amira wanted throughout the entire contest. Mimi threw those long legs one too many times.
And now a big head of steam here from Amira.
And Amira looking for some assistance from Worcester's Public Market. She's received some, and now she flies.
Big cannonball in the corner, crushing Notorious Mimi.
Mimi disheveled.
What's the leg? 2 count again.
Good on Mimi, getting that shoulder up, but Amira not wasting any time here, preparing expeditiously to drive Mimi right into the center of the ring, thinking Squirrel's strongest slam, but no, Mimi.
Mimi's got her up and drops her face first gory buster, and now the feet on the ropes, but Gina Monty sees it.
For the individuals who had an opportunity to see BioPro's presentation about an hour ago, we mentioned Gina Monty is not the referee to do that with.
And Amira tried to follow it up there with a pin of her own, ducks that kick, and now bridging Northern Lights. Only 2 again.
Great combination, great ring awareness and knowledge of your opponent from Amira. Notorious Mimi has won several matches with that specific kick.
Out of the way of the splashes, Mimi, and just a big slap across the face, taking Amira down.
Mimi wanted to pop her up. Amira decided not to allow it, but that opened up the face for damage.
Countered it into the pin.
Nice tight pin there too, and wow.
With the back elbow, and now has Mimi.
Squirrel's strongest slam.
Crushed her. That's it.
Amira with a huge win here at WWR's Food Fight here in the Worcester Public Market.
What a way to